it is time to celebrate. Because you've almost reached the end of a disaster year called 2020. Today we're gonna add fireworks to our photos. And not just any fireworks, we're gonna do this by using custom brushes. Now I made these brushes myself and I put them available down below in the description. But first, before you go there, let me show you what we can actually do with these awesome brushes. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we've jumped into Affinity Photo and now I can show you how easy and fun it is to use these custom firework brushes. So I found this image on unsplash.com and all I have done is I masked out the sky. And we're not even gonna use this mask to mask out the sky, but we're gonna use it to mask to a group or to attach it to a group. Now, first things first, I want to create a couple of new layers. So let me create 3 new layers and I want to give these layers a color name. So let's make this one green. Let's make this one pink and let's make this one light blue or blue. These are the layers on which we are gonna put our fireworks in specific colors. Now, what I want to do with these layers is I want to group them together. So I'm selecting all of them by clicking the first one and shift clicking the last one. And then I press Command G to group them together. And I'm gonna call this group firework. Alright, so let's go to the green group for now and let's go to my firework brushes, which are right over here. And we're simply gonna select one of the fireworks. So let's say this one right over here. Now you can see that once I click, or let me select white for now first. Once I click, you can see that the firework is actually overlapping the building. And this is something that I don't want, of course, because the firework is in the background. So I created this layer mask. I'm gonna enable this mask for now. I'm gonna select it and I'm gonna press Command I to invert my layer mask, and this mask I'm gonna clip to the firework group. So let me show you what happens then. I clip it to the side of the thumbnail and now you can see that I have my sky back. So the sky of example image number 1 got back to its original, and now you can see that this firework that I've just created, what I called green, now respects the mask that is clipped to the group. So now it will actually look like the firework is behind these buildings. So let's put this one right over here. I don't know why, but somewhere around here maybe. And of course you notice that I've called this green. So let's turn this into a green firework. And so we go to the layer effects panel, and we go to outer glow. And we're simply gonna increase the radius just a little bit. So I don't know, 0.3 pixels. And then we're simply gonna choose a color. So I've named this layer green. So let's give this a green color. And there we have our green fireworks. That is how easy it is to create awesome firework. Now, you can see that the firework is not so visible, and that is because the background is a little bit too bright. So let's add an exposure adjustment layer to our example number 1 layer. And we're simply gonna decrease the exposure quite a lot, so something like this. And now you can see we have this nice visible firework. Now, of course, you can give this firework a glow or you can do whatever you like with it. So let's maybe create a new layer on top of our background layer, and we're simply gonna use a soft round brush for this and make it very, very big. And we want to color this green, so we can simply hold Alt and sample a green color from our firework, and then we click maybe once here and we click once here. And then we reduce the opacity or we change the blend mode so that it looks nice, like a nice glowy sky maybe. So something like this. So this is the before and this is the after. So now it glows even more. So now let's go to the pink layer and we're gonna do the same. So we're gonna select our firework brush and let's now select this one right over here. Let's go back to white as a foreground color and let's click once. So let's click right over here. And you can see for this brush as well, it is also respecting the mask of the sky. So it will also look like this one is behind the building. So maybe let's push this, put this one right over here. And same thing, we can go to the effects panel. We can go to outer glow and we can pick any color that we like. So increase the radius a little bit first. And then we go to colors, we set it to some pinkish color, so maybe something like this. And there we have our pink fireworks. Now, we can increase the glow as we want. So if we increase it all the way, you get this nice glowy effect, let's say. I prefer to have it something low, so it's 1 pixel or something. So this looks pretty good to me. So now we have a nice pink firework. Now let's go one more. Let's go to the blue ones. Let's pick another firework. So maybe this one right over here. Press B on the keyboard to select the brush tool. Let's click once and let's go to our layer effects. Let's go to outer glow and let's make this one this blue, and let's increase the radius just a little bit, and there you can see we've got amazing firework in the background of our image. Now this is very easy to do, so you can basically do this for any photo, but there are two more brushes that I want to show you in this brush pack. And I'm gonna use another example for this one, so I'm gonna use these Star Wars dudes right over here. And I'm gonna create a new layer, and I'm gonna use either one of these first two brushes. So let's pick the first one. Let's press B on the keyboard to select the brush tool, and let's press X to select white as a foreground color. And what I want to do now is I can simply draw or write whatever we want in fireworks. So let me write 2020. You simply write 2021, I mean, of course. And now it looks pretty boring because these things are white, but same thing as with the other firework. If you go to outer glow and you add some, I don't know, some orange color, because usually these things are more orangey, and you increase the radius just a bit, and then we have really nice sparkles. Now maybe you think these sparkles are a little bit too big. Of course we can decrease the brush size a little bit. So let me create a new layer. Let's decrease the brush size a little bit and maybe use our second brush. Let's put it on 193 pixels, and let's write I love you in this case. So I in white maybe. Then we create another layer for the heart, so I love. Or we can use this instant heart brush right over here like this, and there you have an instant heart. And let's create you on another layer. So let's go back to this brush and let's write you. And what we can do now with this is, of course, group all of these together and give them a color, or maybe only give the heart a color. So I can select the heart, I go to outer glow, and I choose some nice red color in this case. Something like this, and I increase the radius just a little bit to give it a nice red glow. Now, as I told you before, these brushes, they are available. So if you're interested in these brushes, simply click the link down below in the description, and until the end of this year, you will get a 50% discount on all my brush packs in the store. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will have a lot of fun with these brushes. Ciao, ciao.